Wednesday that I thought was Tuesday, and that's why I wasn't ready to do a live yet. So I figured we would just chat for a little bit because I haven't had dinner, and yeah, I actually stopped out here just to label boxes and load them in my car for kind of like sending you a puzzle I made for you a year and a half ago. Yeah, send me that. Hi, Miss Maggie. Yeah, so anyway, I got my days messed up. So I thought today was Tuesday, and there were all kinds of signs that it was Wednesday, primarily because I saw Babes for a minute, and then he left to go pick up Naomi, so that should have been my clue that it was Wednesday night. Hi, Deanna. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit and chat, and then I am going to head out and get something to eat. And by golly, I'm gonna finish that darn update video on Journey's End remodeling, because that really needs to get uploaded because a lot has happened. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, I am Jan. Karen was my mom, hence the Antiques from Karen. I do live streams Wednesday nights and Sunday afternoons when I know what day it is. And, hi Jan, what are you doing here on a Friday? Well, you little... Yeah. Yeah, I gotta break it up, Deanna, because I don't want it to be that long. I definitely need to break it up. Hey, Patty! And I inherited a massive inventory of vintage and antique items from my mother's estate, and I've been at it for 4.5 years, and I'm still selling through it. So I'm a reseller, but I don't source, and inflation is crazy, so everything that we need to do for our new property is 3 or 4 times the budget that we expected when we bought the property. So yeah, I'm gonna get into doing more live sales again, and buy it now sales. We need a hot water tank in the barn, so that I can clean my glassware items and things like that. It is not January. 1 hour movie times 3 is good. Yeah, it's long. There's a lot of clips, and my phone is full. So I definitely I need to offload them, and I have a lot of room on my phone. So I'm kind of shocked that my phone's almost full. So yeah. So what's fun and exciting tonight? We are going to watch my auction end and see if it actually sells. I just about fell off my chair about 15 minutes ago because I got a cha-ching on my phone. And I mean, I ran. I was putting stuff in my car, and I heard it. And I ran back into the barn. I was like, oh my God, somebody hit buy it now on my auction. Are you freaking kidding me? I could buy the stove I want. No, somebody bought a lamp, one of the tulip lamp things that I have had listed for quite some time. So I got a good laugh out of that because I literally almost fell on my face on the concrete trying to get to my phone. So yeah, but I updated my auction with more pictures about an hour ago, and eBay popped up with, do you want to promote your listing 49 cents something something, and I'm like, yeah, 49 cents, whatever. So I clicked the button to have it promoted for 49 cents, which I thought it was already promoted, but whatever. And then literally 20 minutes later, I sold something. So I guess if you give eBay money, they will promote your listings. Like, I thought that was really weird. And that happened one other time too. That happened when I bought that canning book off of eBay. I sold something like 2 hours later after I did that. I was like, that's really weird. So any of you guys that are resellers, definitely consider doing a little bit of sourcing on eBay, because I think that buying is part of the algorithm now. Alright, so let me bring this up. Present. Share screen. And we're going to see what happens. I'll do it like this and we'll watch it. So it's got 23 minutes left. And no bids yet. Somebody pointed out to me that, I claimed that it was, brand new in package. I didn't have them graded. But they pointed out to me, hey, it kind of looks like, actually it was Noelle, I think. Yeah, I can put the link in. They pointed out to me that it had dirt on the corners, and it looked like, there was damage to it. And I was like, oh God, I didn't even look at that. So I pulled it out and went to see if that's what it really was, and it's not. It all wiped right off the plastic. So anybody that may have viewed it before would have been like, yeah, that's not brand new and that's not mint and we're so not buying it. So I added these 5 pictures, and it was weird because it said the photos were locked. It says photos are locked when you have bids or offers. I'm like, I don't have any bids or offers. So yeah, that's the auction. We'll see what happens. And if it doesn't sell, I'm going to relist it one more time. And I might do just a buy it now for $2,500. I think if it's under either 12 or 24 hours, you can't make changes. Well, that makes more sense. But the only message that came up when I tried to do it was that when you have offers or bids. I was like, hi, Shirley Grant. How are you? Hello, Miss Brett. And Debbie and Denise. Yeah, it would be really nice if this sells because, wow, I am in sticker shock. So I went to Lowe's after work and I was pricing, that we need to furnish 2 bathrooms. We need the stuff for 2 bathrooms. We need the kitchen appliances because my current appliances need to go with my current house. And I was going through and I was picking the things that I want. And anybody who doesn't think, I will next time, Brett. Anybody that doesn't think that there's still supply chain issues due to COVID, you're wrong. There's definitely still supply chain issues. So pretty much everything that I had originally picked and went to purchase, not only were the prices like holy crap, but everything that was like middle of the road, like not cheap plastic crap, but not like top of the line smart appliances with Wi-Fi. I don't even understand that. Why do you want Wi-Fi for your stove? But I digress. So anyway, all the middle of the line stuff, out of stock. And they don't know when it's coming back in. So that's a little bit of a problem. So I need to broaden where I'm looking. Hey, Fiona! Haven't seen you in a while. Did you post on Instagram with tags? I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. So I need to do that. So I won't immediately relist if it doesn't sell. I'm definitely going to clean up the pictures, Get rid of the pictures of the dirty plastic, obviously, which is the first one there. I should have paid more attention. So, yeah. So I'm going to clean up those pictures. And Noelle was telling me to either put it in a reel or a story. And I need to tag people so that they can... Pat Doodles! I miss you, girl! We need to do a Saturday book sale. Definitely. You should watch HiBid in your area, too. I'm watching an auction now. They have stoves, refrigerators, etc. Really? Okay. I honestly didn't really think about that. I don't know why. We've gotten all our windows and our doors and everything off of Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. So yeah, why not appliances? Hi, Ty! How are you? It all depends if somebody has something to sell. Yeah. Oh yeah, some special builders end up waiting to sell a completed home for like 9 months because there's no HVAC units available to install. Yeah, one of the big projects that I did for work, this brand new building out in Batavia, the go live was supposed to be, was it February or March? I can't remember, but the go live, it kept getting pushed out because of doors, because these certain size doors for like the bathrooms and stuff, they couldn't they couldn't get them, and without those doors they couldn't get certificate of occupancy on a new building. So that seriously affected that. And there's still parts of that project. They ended up going live in June, and there's still pieces like barcode scanners that they zap the meds on the patients with. They're still back ordered, and that place has been live since June. We had to rob Peter and Paul and Mary and Jack and everybody to get barcode scanners for them. I kept looking and looking for the link. Didn't it post? I put it in there. Remember, on my you can get right to my eBay store from my About on my YouTube channel. And my eBay store is also in my signature of any email I've ever sent you. Let me try posting again. Yep, even if they compromise on what they want, still problem. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Miss Pat. I'm going to message you. It went up. I got it. Oh, I went up. Okay. Oh, good. Well, we'll see. It's got 15 minutes left on it. So, man, that would be really great. Really great. So then I was looking at, so I want I don't want a full bathtub in the master bedroom. I want one of those, wide stand-up showers, and all the parts that go with the stand-up shower that I was looking at. After I was using the Lowe's app, and I was scanning, stuff on the shelves and adding it to cart, and then writing down the price when I was done. But I mean, just the pieces to the shower, $1,700 for a shower. And it wasn't like, some fancy oversized thing. I backed off of that. Babes talked me out of it. So yeah. And then the stove, every single stovetop, I had decided I was going to do gas stovetop on the counter, and then we were going to do an insert oven. They do them for wall ovens, but we were just going to insert it into cupboard right underneath, so I could have electric oven and gas stovetop, because the dual fuel things are like insane. They're like $5,000. Every single one that I picked out of stock, and no ETA on when they're coming back in stock again. So yeah, that's really something. And then Babes discovered a major flaw in the structure of the addition on the house. When he went, he's actually at the point now where he's building walls. I gotta get that video done tonight. He's building walls, and he built the wall for the pantry that goes between the pantry and the kitchen. And by the time he got to the middle of the room, there was like a significant gap towards the middle of the room. So he started getting out the level, and he's checking the floor and everything else. And he went downstairs and inspected the main beam a little closer. And the main beam, they didn't put enough pressure on the pole, the support pole under the main beam. So it actually like the three beams separated, and one's kind of like off like this. So we were like, okay, we need a baker's dozen of floor jacks, and he wants to replace the main beam, because I mean right now everything's torn apart. So any structural stuff that needs to be done, that's what he's been working on. So I was like, okay, and I took a look, Home Depot or whatever, pole jack for a house, it was like $155 a piece, and we need like 10 of them. So he starts constructing it at work. So he's getting the pole, and he's making the plate out of scrap on the CNC machine, and he's making his own pole jacks. So then he texts me after he left here, and he was like, I know what I want for Christmas. He wants a single air mattress so that he can sleep in the barn sleep in the shipping room on the nights that we don't have Naomi. So basically Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night, he wants to sleep in the barn. Yeah. Check smaller building and appliance stores. I'm gonna have to get creative. When I had neck surgery, I bought a handheld shower head to add. In a week, I tried to get a replacement piece. Nowhere. Went to manufacturer to get a metal piece. Said no such thing, only plastic. Yeah, isn't that dedication? I was like, well, the heating blanket that I bought you last year, you finally get some use out of it. And he's like, you bought me a heating blanket? Yes, babe. Because I'm an Eskimo and he's not, Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants an air mattress in the shipping room. So, and we'll bring out his. I don't think so, Brett. He's dead nut serious. Totally serious. He's been staying out here until, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then it's almost an hour drive home. And then it's another hour back in, not long after for him to get to work. I think he would lose interest doing the same thing over and over again, Denise. I've talked to him about that before. We'll have to see what kind of shenanigans he gets into when he's done with all his major building. That'll be interesting. Oh, he won't care. He won't care. He's so focused on he wants to get this place so that we can move in here and get the other house listed before the housing market crashes and inflation goes up even more. And so he's dead set on getting it done. So yeah, I definitely want to work on that video. So we'll probably hang out, and watch the end of this, and then I'm gonna take off and try to get some things done. And I do need to eat. So my bad for forgetting that, or not realizing that it was Wednesday. I was just so focused. Get him a cot to put under it. Well, if he has the heating blanket, he probably won't care. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. He might just put the mattress in the house and keep the fire going, because he can get it pretty warm in the house. He doesn't want anything in the house. So we finally agreed yesterday that we're not doing any work right now in the step down room in that area. So where the laundry room is and the step down room, we're not doing any work in there anytime soon. So I got him to agree that that's where the appliances could be, because he needs the appliances in order to do the measurements for the cabinets and walls and all this other stuff. So yeah, and I went to buy some appliances today. Nope. Gonna have to keep looking. There's no way we can't spend that kind of money just on appliances and bathtubs and toilets. It's insane. So we shall see. He comes from a farm. He comes from a farm area. He didn't grow up on a farm. Keep your eye out on estatesales.net also. I don't know if, let's see, what do we got? 7 minutes left? All right, that's enough time for me to, let's see what estate sales are around here right now. Let's see, sales near my location. Wants to know your location. All right, yep, nothing. Vintage Christmas tools, primitives in Churchville. East Aurora is like Buffalo. That's pretty far. Oh, look. All stuff that I've had at my mom's house. Ooh, nice vices. Got a couple of those. Lots of tools. Lots of Christmas crap. Oh, look at those. There's those indented ones. Wow, they got a lot. Lot of Christmas crap. My eyes just glaze over now. I'm just like, yeah, not a darn appliance anywhere. Also decide if gas is worth bargain on appliances. Oh, absolutely. So let me put in the other house. Yeah, I gotta look on Craigslist and see. Oh, look at the Pyrex set. Pretty, pretty. Oh, there's a fridge. It looks pretty nasty, though. I mean, if something is cheap enough to get us by for now, I guess I would be okay with it, but yeah. 4 minutes. Oh, I don't need practice. I see it. I see the money. I'm not going to get it. No way, no how. Hi, Muriel. 4 minutes to go. You think it'll happen? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, I'm not going to just stare at it for 4 minutes. So what else do we have going on? I gotta post the. Are there appliance stores that refurbish them? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start keeping my eyes out, and maybe it's not gonna be all the perfect stuff that I wanted, but I can always upgrade later. So I did call Cooperative Extension today. Oh, right. No, I know, Brett. There aren't any in the area. I know the areas that are money sales. Cooperative Extension asked them about well water testing, and they directed me to the Genesee County Health Department, and I had a lovely chat with Caleb on all the different things we can test the water for. E. coli and chlorophyll or chloroform or nitrate and nitrites and all different kinds of stuff. And they have there's a metal test too. Obviously the more things you test for, the more the price goes up for the testing. We already know from the neighbor that we have iron in the water, but according to the health department, it's not a health danger to have iron in the water, so they don't have a test for it. But Babes already knows, that part of stuff. So, hi Leslie. Yes, this is my my biggest thing that I've posted, most expensive thing that I've posted on eBay so far. So we're just curious, but you'll have to go back and see how I criticized myself for what I did. But we'll see. It's got 2 minutes left. And yeah, so I gotta get the water tested, and I have to I have the extension of the person that I need to contact. I shouldn't have to refresh on it. I think it automatically refreshes itself in the last 2 minutes. And plus my phone would go off if I get a bid. So that would be good. Yeah, for the gas company to have the gas meter installed. So to have service come. Doesn't look like anything yet. Hi, Helen. "30 seconds. What's your eBay name? Is it Antiques from Karen? So the store name is Antiques from Karen, but my username is Shoot for Dreams. But there is a link to my eBay store on my YouTube page in the About, and there's also like a little icon. I'll show you as soon as this fails to sell. Two, one. Wah, 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 wah. No sale. Okay. On my YouTube, if I go to my channel over here in the heading, my eBay store link is right there, along with my Facebook group and my Instagram, and I think that's a Buy Me a Coffee link, but I haven't. I haven't checked that lately. But yeah, here's my eBay store. I only have, I think 37 items listed. Yes, there is a GoFundMe for Doug Doug. So this is what I just sold half hour ago, was another one of these. So yeah, there's other stuff on here that's been here for quite some time because I haven't listed in a while. But got to be able to clean stuff up. Let me see if I can get the hyperlink for the GoFundMe for Doug Doug. One of his friends started it. He posted it on his Instagram. Oops. It is https://gofund.me C7DDD329. Now I can't find you guys. Oh, here you are. Oh, wow, that made the link really long. I don't even know if it'll post. Might be too long. Is that clickable? Can you click on it? I can type it out again. https gofund.me C7DDD329. There's the short link. Hopefully those are hyperlinks. Yes, the link works. Okay, good. Doug Doug's friend Colleen started it. So Doug Doug did post on his Instagram. He's usually very, very private, but so many of us were reaching out to him and asking about him. He broke his silence and posted on Instagram. Yes, Doug Doug is a friend of mine. Doug Doug is also a frequent flyer in several people's chats. Yeah. Yeah, I have to get better at Instagram too, Denise. And that's what Noelle and I were talking about. So here is the fundraiser for Doug Doug. And he is Doug K on YouTube, if any of you have come across him. So he is a full-time reseller and obviously has not been doing anything since he's been in the hospital. He is. Hi, Vintage Gates. Hi, Sue. Yeah, I got to get better at Instagram. So I'm definitely going to relist the comics with oh, Brett's asking somebody else. I thought she was talking to me. I'm going to relist the comics, but I'm going to fix the pictures. and I think I'm just gonna list it for a buy it now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe with better pictures and more promotion, maybe it could potentially do well. Yeah, so I need to do that, and I need to make sure that I post it on Instagram, and you know, self promote. I need to get better at that. He does have a wicked sense of humor. We love our Doug. He's just the sweetest, most genuine thing that I've met in a long time. And we do miss him. And we appreciate his company. So what else? That's probably about it. Unfortunately, my big auction didn't sell. Jan, are you aware? Since both are owned by Meta, you can post on Instagram or Facebook and have it post on the other. Yes. But my Facebook is a group. So you either have to have a page to post to, or your personal, your default profile to post to Facebook from there. You let me know if you want me to hook the two of you up there with a email. Yeah, I'm kind of tech savvy. It's kind of what I do for a living, but I've never really taken an interest in Instagram. So I've had a Facebook forever, and I really never was on any other social media. So I know a lot of people, you know, they got TikToks and Instagram, and there are so many more social media platforms that are out there now, and I've been in robot mode for 4.5 years. I never saw this coming. I never saw being a YouTuber and, you know, actually having people come all the time and have this actually be a business and have bought this beautiful property that we're redoing. I never saw this coming. So, I mean, if I knew that, hey, I'm going to start a new business and my life is about to change, then I would have set things up differently. I would have set things up as a business and looked at all of those social media platforms in order to utilize them the best way. I do play with tech. I play with the tech that I choose to play with. That was my point. I just rambled too long, and I was never interested in Instagram. And hello, Matthews DTV. Welcome to my channel. Well, you for sure want to post the Pinterest also. Yeah, that's another thing I want to start doing. I want to make sure, because when you go to list something on eBay, I don't know if you could do it after the fact. So let's just, like, I don't know, let's pick this. There used to be little boxes up here, and lots of people used to talk about it, where you could share it. Oh, wait, there's a share. Well, look at that. I didn't even know that was there. Well, that's cool. So I should be able to go and create a board on my Pinterest. Let's see. Well, I'm thinking I'm sharing. You guys can't even see what you're like. What are you talking about, Jan? Well, let me show you. So there used to be little icons up here where you could share it. Let me make it a little bigger. But there's actually do you see in that little corner, that little blue share there? So you click share, and yeah, this makes it really easy. But Instagram is still not playing nice. So even though, Meta and Instagram or whatever, same with StreamYard. You can't stream to Instagram. It's still not integrated with everything. But at the very least here, I could do Pinterest and Facebook every time I list something. But you guys don't want to see all my stuff in Facebook, do you? I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to do the Facebook better. But yeah, we're starting to get into the swing of things without having 3 houses anymore. And now Babes wants to live in the shipping room half the week. I understand I'm temporarily locked out of Instagram. You naughty girl, Miss Brett. What did you do? Yes, absolutely, Deanna. It is an absolute dream. It's really, really cool. Now I just want to get into a new rhythm that doesn't consume every single minute of my life, but still keep you guys alive, because I couldn't do this without you guys. I couldn't. You guys are you're my air now. It's important to me. All right, Matthews Vintiques. So now you've changed your name. You were ATV or something a minute ago when you came in. Are you having an identity crisis, Matthew? Because we can relate to that around here. All right, guys. So I am going to sign off so you can find something else to do with your evening. I'm sure there's other live sales going on. Let me see if any of my favorite people are live right now. Let's see. It looks like you guys should go check out Cindy. She's got a live sale going on. Let me post a link for that. So here's a live sale. That is Cindy at Mimi's Treasure Cottage. She's live right now, and she's doing Vintage Christmas. Looks like she's been going for a couple hours. If you guys go all float in there and surprise her, be sure to tell her I said hi. Let's see, who else is going? She's the only one I've got in my subscription things there. Yep, Cindy. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. I love you for hanging out with me, even if it was just for 43 minutes. I appreciate it. And we will be back out here all weekend long. And I'll see if maybe I can't get Miss Pat Doodles to sell some books with me. The problem is it's very cold in the barn. But we'll figure it out. But thanks for coming. I'll be live on Sunday for sure at 3 o'clock Eastern. And hopefully I will get this video done. Bye, guys.